Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to face incredible hardship and yet maintain unwavering faith and resilience? What drives an individual to hold on to hope when everything seems lost? What if there was a divine promise that could profoundly transform your life, no matter the circumstances? Welcome to today's sermon, where we dive deep into one of the most intriguing and transformative stories in the Bible, the story of Noah, his faith, and God's judgment, found in Genesis chapter 6, verses 1 to 22. This passage holds timeless lessons about the power of God's promises and the incredible impact of human choice. Through understanding Noah's faith and the unfolding of divine judgment, we can uncover profound insights that resonate deeply with our modern lives. Picture a world shrouded in corruption and violence, a time when humanity had strayed so far from divine principles that God felt compelled to intervene. Genesis 6 tells us of God's heartache as he witnessed the wickedness of mankind. Yet amidst this darkness, one man, Noah, stood out for his unwavering righteousness. Today we'll explore how Noah's faith and choices led not only to his survival, but also to the preservation of humanity. As we delve into the passage, it becomes clear that Noah's story is much more than an ancient tale. It's a narrative packed with life lessons for everyone. It starts with God observing the rampant wickedness on earth, leading to his decision to bring forth the flood as a form of divine judgment. Yet, despite this grim decision, Genesis 6:8 states, "But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord." This single verse reveals the transformative power of individual righteousness in God's eyes, a powerful message reminding us that our actions and faith do matter. Now think about this. How often do we feel overwhelmed by the chaos around us? How tempting is it to abandon hope and faith in such moments? Through Noah, we learn that God's promises transcend the immediate tribulations of our world. Noah's steadfast faith amidst a wayward generation not only saved him, but also set the stage for a new covenant between God and humanity. In verse 13, God informs Noah of his intentions to destroy all flesh because of the earth's corruption, encapsulating the dire situation. But God doesn't merely announce destruction. He provides a detailed plan for salvation, a blueprint for the ark. Noah's obedience to this divine instruction exemplifies the profound faith required to act on God's promises. It's easy to be immobilized by fear and doubt when facing daunting tasks, but Noah's unwavering trust in God's word reminds us that with faith we can navigate even the most overwhelming circumstances. Noah's faith wasn't passive. It was deeply active and involved a series of specific choices. He had to gather his family and build the ark according to precise dimensions, facing likely scorn and disbelief from those around him. The meticulous nature of God's instructions in verses 14 to 16 demonstrates that divine plans often come with detailed guidance. Our role is to listen, trust, and act accordingly. Imagine the monumental task Noah undertook, the resources, the time, the physical and mental strength required. Yet Noah took every step with faith, signifying a compelling lesson for us. When faced with towering challenges, the secret lies in breaking down the huge tasks into smaller, actionable steps, guided by faith and divine wisdom. How often do we shy away from our own ark-building tasks because they seem insurmountable? The covenant God establishes with Noah further illuminates the profound hope embedded in divine promises. Verse 18 states, "But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives with you." This verse encapsulates God's unwavering commitment to his people. It's a testament to the fact that even amid judgment, there's a promise of salvation for those who remain faithful. Noah's story encourages us to hold on to hope, no matter how dire the situation appears. Noah's faith led him to actions that aligned perfectly with God's will, resulting in divine favor and preservation. This dynamic interplay between faith and action is crucial for us. Divine promises are not one-sided. They require our participation. Noah's meticulous adherence to God's plan, building the ark to exact specifications and gathering all the living creatures, demonstrates that our commitment and efforts, guided by faith, can manifest divine promises in our lives. Think about your life for a moment. What symbolic arcs are you called to build? What monumental tasks loom over you, demanding your faith and action? The story of Noah invites us to trust that even the most overwhelming commands from God come with the promise of his unwavering support. At the core of Noah's narrative is this: God's promise and human choice intertwine to bring about extraordinary results. Your choices, mirroring Noah's steadfast faith, profoundly influence the course of your life. This passage nudges us to reflect upon our actions. Are they guided by fleeting fears or enduring faith? What divine instructions are we hesitant to follow because of perceived impossibilities? Noah's story is not just about surviving a flood. It's about embodying faith through action in the face of overwhelming odds. As we navigate our modern-day challenges, be it personal, professional, or spiritual, Noah's example provides a powerful blueprint. Believe that divine guidance often comes precisely when we need it the most, urging us to step forward in faith, no matter how daunting the path ahead seems. Friends, as you contemplate your own spiritual journey, ask yourself, how can I embody the kind of faith Noah demonstrated? What steps am I willing to take to align my actions with God's promises? Remember that our daily choices grounded in faith carve the path toward fulfilling divine promises in our lives. No matter how turbulent the times, no matter the scale of the challenges before you, take heart in Noah's story. Trust in God's wisdom, act on his guidance, and watch as the arc of your life sails through the storms. Embrace the transformative power of divine promises and human choice. Let your faith guide your actions and experience the extraordinary outcomes that follow. Share your journey, reflect on your experiences, and prepare for a deeper dive into the next chapter as we continue to explore the timeless wisdom of Genesis. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to tune in for the next inspiring sermon as we unravel more divine mysteries together. Stay blessed and keep the faith alive.